Let's see, let's get these in order. In a decent order. In a stackable order. In an aesthetic order. This takes real thought. Hey guys, it's Tasha Lenice, and I am back with another video. This video is going to be the books that I want to read this summer. To give me the summer vibes, the summer feel. That's why I'm filming outside. Although, I'm not in the sun. But I don't know if I want to go in the sun. But I am outside. So, yeah, you hear the birds. I got my books right here. And I'm going to pick my June TBR. Because if you didn't see the video where my friend picked part of my June TBR, he only picked like 3 books. Granted, he didn't have a lot to choose from. But, yeah. So, let's just get started. I do want to read Abby Jimenez, yours truly. This book gets a lot of hype. It's about a girl who is going through a divorce. Her brother needs a kidney. This guy is a doctor. He's an a-hole. But I do believe he also deals with like mental health issues, like anxiety or something like that. And I heard they talk a lot about that, which is good because I have anxiety. But yeah, something happens and maybe it's a love story. But I do think this is part 2 of another book that I do want to read, which is A Part of Your World. So I think they're in the same series, but they can be read as standalone. So I do want to read this as a summer book, just mostly because it goes with this one. But this gives very summer vibes. I don't know if it's the cover or, you know. Those are 2 books. Oh, A Part of Your World was a girl. Her family wants her to be like a surgeon. And she's completely fine with being just like an ER doctor. And she meets a carpenter that she falls in love with. I don't think he meets her family's standards. That's a huge B. I don't think he meets her family's standards. So she has to choose between living the life her family wants her to live or living her own life. I'm finally getting into the off-campus series, The Deal. The cover gives summer vibes. I mean, it's a hockey romance, but, and I don't even like real people, but I could do real people like this. I could do that. But this is about a girl who is kind of shy, doesn't do much. Look up trigger warnings because they do talk about some things. So, yeah, and I'm only on page 55, and I think she mentioned it on like page 2. But it's a hockey player who is failing in school. Not necessarily failing, but his GPA is not where it needs to be and he needs a tutor. So he asks her to help him get tutored so he could pull his grade up. But at the same time, she likes another athlete. And I think it's like a fake dating trope. But this is the first book in the off-campus series, which is The Deal by L. Kennedy. I heard very much great things about it, so want to tackle it this summer. Y'all, I have been saving this for June. I don't know why, but the cover gives very much summer. Black excellence. Like, y'all, before I let go, look at it. Beautiful. Baby girl is beautiful. This is by Kennedy Ryan. This is about a couple who goes through a divorce. They have kids. They're trying to co-parent. But they really loved each other, you know? And things just didn't work out. Something happened. Life be lifing. And like magnets, they're drawn back to each other. So they're going to see if they can make it work. And I heard nothing but good things about it. I've been seeing like reading vlogs. So I've been saving them. And then I'll watch them when I read this because I don't want no spoilers, nothing. I cannot wait to dive into this. Like, nothing. I haven't heard a bad review yet, so yeah. Next, I want to read The Neighbor Favor. Look at the cover. It's giving very much summery vibes. This is about a girl who loves books, and I think she was like pen paling her favorite author, and they were talking for a while, you know, messaging back and forth or pen paling, whatever it is. And then he ends up moving next door. She needs a date to her sister's wedding, and she's gonna ask him to be her date. But little does she know that he is the author, that is her favorite author, and that she has been messaging. So cute little rom-com, fake dating trope. Look at me getting better with the tropes. So can't wait to read this one. And this is by Christina Forrest. Next, I want to read Practice Makes Perfect. It's screaming summer, flowers, pink. This is the second book to When in Rome. It's by Sarah Adams. This book is featuring Noah, who is in When in Rome's little sister, Annie. And it's also featuring, oh, what was her name? Amelia. Amelia's bodyguard, Will. So Annie wants to start dating, but she's not that good at it because she was always the shy sister in When in Rome. And so she goes on a date, doesn't go well. Amelia says, I know the perfect person for you. Gives her Will. I heard it's like bad boy, good girl type vibes, but When in Rome was a 5 out of 5 for me. So I can only imagine Practice Makes Perfect is going to be the same. It was When in Rome was like a very much easy read, like fast paced, quick. It was easy to keep up with. So I imagine this is going to be the same, but I can't wait to dive into this. It's so, I judge books by their covers, and this one is, look at the tattoos. Yeah, get into it. I've been liking paperbacks a lot lately. The flipping, the flabbing. Next is Do I Know You by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigerman Broca. So this is basically about a couple that's getting away for their 5-year anniversary. They're going to a resort, but they feel like roommates. So some stranger introduces them to each other at the bar because they don't know that they know each other. So I guess they're trying to act like they don't know each other, they don't correct them, and they're trying to get to know each other all over again. So maybe it'll help their marriage, or, you know. So is this like a second chance romance? Yeah. Do I Know You? I've heard great things about it, and I can't wait to dive in. And I like co-writers. Oh, they were authors of The Roughest Draft. I read that. That was a good book. So yeah. That's cool. Next, I'm gonna read The Famous Beach Read by Emily Henry. Now, I picked this up probably last year, but I just never got a chance to read it because it was so many books that I wanted to read, which is what's new. It was so many books that I wanted to read, and I just never got a chance to get into it, which I hope I can. Hopefully the hype has kind of hyped down, but I had to return it, and like I couldn't renew it. But this is about 2 authors who are swiping genres. So I think she's gonna do something they're both in like writer's block or creative ruts. So she's gonna do things that he would normally write about, and he's gonna do things that she would normally write about, so they can get out of their little rut. And of course, I believe they're on a beach. Yeah, they're neighbors at a beach house. So this is a hyped up book. Emily Henry has wrote Beach Read, People We Meet on Vacation, and Happy Place. Happy Place I really want to read because I've heard mixed reviews but good reviews. Like they said that was her best one yet. So I want to read that one. But Beach Read by Emily Henry. Summer. It's giving summer. It's on the beach. It's in the title. I want to read The Fine Print. This is thick. But the reason I want to... Now, the cover is not giving off summer. But it's based off of like a Disney Dreamland billionaire type thing. So a grandfather passes and 3 brothers are left with a task to do. Now, what I would like to say is, each brother gets their own book. So this is the first book of the series, and it is about Rowan. This task is him just running. His name is Rowan, and his task is just to run the park. But he ends up meeting a girl. He's grumpy, and she ends up, you know, criticizing the ride, the whole park. Well, not the whole park. She criticizes a ride about the park, and it intrigues Rowan. Like, who is this girl? Who is she talking to like that? But yeah, that's what this book is about, and I can't wait to read it. The next book that I want to read is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And for some reason, a good thriller in the summertime just seems, you know, appropriate. But this is about a high school senior who was murdered by her boyfriend, who then killed himself. 5 years later, another senior sees how the mystery is still, or the tragedy still haunts her town. So she does this project just at first just to cast doubt on the original investigation, but soon she discovers a trail of dark secrets that might actually prove Sal innocent. So I've heard nothing but good things about this book. It is actually a series, so I definitely plan on reading it. So yeah, let's see, let's get these in order, in a decent order, in a stackable order, and in aesthetic order. This takes real thought. Okay. Turn it around. My summer reads. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, and please subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys have read any of these books, if you plan on reading any of these books. What are your summer TBRs? And hit the notification bell. I do post on Sundays and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.